Hello and welcome back to my channel. So, this is ROTTUMER Island. This is a new map. It's going to be a new series for me. I can't wait to do it. So, I'll quickly show you the map. I am based down here on the farm. Ignore the money, that's about to change. And this is all the fields on the map. Now, in terms of what I own, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little areas. So I think if I click field 59, it's the farm plus the cow pen, plus the corn, the wheat, and the 2 grass fields. And I've got a little offset bit of farmyard here. So without further ado, let's get into it. I have a JCB fast track, which is from the Highlands mod pack, which is this one here. So what mods do I have installed? All these mods are the ones from Giants, pretty much. There is a couple of extra little ones in here. More quality of life than anything. So let's get going. I have no idea where I'm going, so this is going to be interesting. Oh, yeah, roads are tight. Now, if I bring up the map, just to see if I'm going the right way, I'm probably not. Nope. So my farm is basically over there. I've gone the wrong route, but it's okay. So there's lots of little fields on this map. There's a hell of a lot going on. And it's really nice. It's a flat map. It works really, really well, I think. So let's go here. I'm using the controller as well. And it has these speed bumps that if you go too fast over, you will launch yourself. A few NPCs just wandering around here. I think we go down this road this time. The farm should be straight ahead. It's actually quite a fast tractor, yeah. We're here at the farm. So, I'm just going to park up here, just to give you a quick rundown of my dairy farm. Let's walk for now. Right, equipment I have. A Case IHRB 456 HD Pro round baler. A Kern RA 142. That is a forage wagon mixer. It's a very small one. Krone Vendro 820 Highland Tedder. A selection of forks, a couple of weights, 5,000 in the tank for diesel. I have a Holaris Stego 485 Pro. This is silage compaction roller. Then we got the Summers XT 390 and the KDF 341S. So they're my two main motors. Right, my tractors. I got the Massey Ferguson 7S at 210 horsepower. Then I've got the Massey Ferguson 5713S, which is at 130 horsepower, and it's got a quick front loader on it. I've got an Amazon ZA TS 3200 fertilizer spreader, a Samaz Z2840H windrower, be interesting to use, and a Pottinger Faro 4010D forage wagon. And if I come around here, that's my manure pit. I have a Howie DST16 manure spreader and FarmTech 800 slurry tank. Now that's just here in this section, and behind these closed doors I have a class 6-row corn header and a class Jaguar 695 SL Mega Plus, which is 410 horsepower. Really nice. If we run across to the other side of the farm, got a nice little homestead house here. We have the greenhouse. We need to add bits and bobs to get that going. Shut the door. Right. Obviously we've got the Karcher pressure washer because you need that. Now we've got the Horsch Versa Cedar Amazon Ricky at 4500 2C Super, which is the planter. Now they're both 3 meters. Oh, this one's 3 meters, that one's 4.5. Got a Leckman cultivator, a Breedle K105 fertilizer spreader, Dutzfar 6135C RV shift. It's a small tractor, it's only a 140 plus weight. Hardy Mega 1200 litre sprayer. Gorent Cupola 600, that's a weeder. That's a nice little weeder. Now the only trailer I got is this crampy half pipe HP 20, which holds about 12,000. And then my combine, I got the Class Evian 450. Now it's one of the smallest ones available. So it's this one here. Very good. And I got a pivoting header trailer. That's some new mod that I downloaded. Plus the Vario 620 header. And that's all of that. Now, what have I got? I got 2 pallets of consumables here. Herbicide, seed, bit of seed in there, bit of liquid fertilizer in there, and a bit of solid fertilizer in there. So they're not full. Right, so that's the main part of the farm. Let me just run over my land. So, starting off with a cornfield. I've got a wheat field ready to harvest. That horse pen there is someone else's land. This is my cow pasture. It's a rather large cow pasture. Now this is a dairy farm series, so I'm going to have dairy cows in here. I have a grass field here, which is ready to harvest. and I've got this grass field here. They're the only fields I have right now. Now I could purchase more. I'll probably purchase this one actually. Buy that. So I got another field there. That's the only field I got. Right. So what have we got? 188,000. Do I have any loans? No loans. Right. Let's clear out all that money. Set amount to 30,000. There you go. That's my new money total. So let's begin. Where do we start? Now we need the combine because we need to get wrong button. We need to get the straw harvested so that I can buy the cows. Now the cows that I want to purchase, if I actually just run over there. Now I'm not using cosplay, I'm not using auto drive on this, not using auto drive, cosplay, yeah, hang on. Auto drive, cosplay and auto stack. I'm not using any of them. Right, so cows I want to buy. The options are Holsteins, water buffalo. And these ones are bred for profit, so unfortunately I can't have them. So it's probably going to be the Holsteins. Now this holds 374 cows. I can't afford that. But what I can start with is like 20 at the moment. So yeah, that's where I'm at currently. Right, so the first job is to get this straw cut so that we have somewhere. I've done it again. Some straw to put down on the cow pen, because I'm not going to purchase cows until we're ready to go. Oh. This might be a bit. No, okay. What I'll do then is I will drive to the pen, the field, which is around here, straight up this road. Yeah, so we've only started with small equipment so far. Now I will expand eventually, but for today this is what we're rocking. I can also do contracts. Right, so I'm just going to park him here. Put the hazards on, put the parking brake on. Right, let's run down the road. I'll cut through this little section here. Now this looks like a bit of a wasted space here, but I might use that for expansions. Right, so what tractor am I going to use? Let's use this one. As you can see, in this tractor we have the map HUD built into the tractor. So that's pretty cool. Didn't hit anything on the way around there, that's even better. And we're already going off-road in the tractor. That's not a good sign. Right, now this pivots, this header trailer that I've got, So technically, if I wasn't going so fast, I could sit here, or back up a bit, so I didn't hit the tree. Oh, look at that. I like that. Oh, hello. My tractor's moving. That's because I hit the bush. Parking brakes on. So that makes it easy to connect to this. And I should be able to just go straight away like that. If I rotate, come down into the field. And are we blowing it? Yep, we're blowing it. I want to be collecting the straw, not. Which button am I pressing? There you go. Right, so we've made that little entrance bit there. Gotta watch for the ditch. I can fold this up. Now, I need to move it slightly forward so that I get my next tractor up here. I'm going to keep my LED flashes on. Wrong button. Right, so now I need to get to the John Deere. Not the John Deere. JCB. Which is down here. Now I'm going to use the JCB just because it's faster. And it has an incredible turning circle. Which, by the way, is only going to be in use in the fields. So now we're front wheel steer because we're going on roads. But I need to get to my trailer. Which is just here. It's a bit snug. Right, so we got the tractor out, we got the trailer. We go right here again. I'm just going to pull this up on the side of the road again. Actually, I could pull it in just behind the combine. There you go. And it's when I drive away now, I'm gonna get a bonnet full of straw. Right, so we're off. So yeah, that's my cow pen. Now, you wouldn't want animals in there. If you're just literally not being able to feed them. I mean, they got the grass, don't get me wrong. Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah, they got the grass, but it's not the same. So we'll be feeding them TMR, silage, hay and straw, all in the mixing wagon. So that's how you get your TMR. Ooh. Now we're not going to get too much of this field. But it'll be a start. So let's go. So yeah, this is going to be quite a nice pleasant series considering all my other ones have been on humongous fields. So stuff like this should not take too long in this episode, in this series. Right, so I've done the outer row. Done one headland. I might do two, just for easy use. Now, what am I going to do with the straw? Where am I going to put it? That is a $1 million question, because I've only got 30,000 and I still need to buy cows. So I'll probably end up having to stack them in the barn where the combine was, maybe, or in the one with the forage wagon. Oh, we're full. Okay. So let's back up. Pipe out. So we don't have no horseplay or anything, so we are going it alone. Right, while we're going, I'm going to play with my steering. There you go, because we're on the field. Try and go around these big piles here. So, okay. There you go. Now, I'll do this road and I'll be going up and down, up and down. It takes a while to unload this one. Yeah, so in the ideal world, a bigger trailer would be nice. Oh, don't do that. Let's turn around. Definitely don't go down there. Right. So I'm just going to move this tractor over to this side here. You've always got to watch out for ditches on this map, because they're all around the fields. Right, let's put the pipe in, press B, and go for it. Now this is throwing me off slightly because I'm so used to having bigger combines which chuck out bigger swath because they're using an absolute humongous header. So it is slightly throwing me off because I'm not really getting much straw out the back in a row. But it's okay. We'll work with what we got. We will push this little combine to the max. We'll get as much done as we can. So now we're going to go up and down. So I can actually use the in-combine GPS for that. Here we go. So if I can get 3 trailer loads of wheat, I could sell the wheat. That's not an issue. I won't get a lot for it because it's wheat. But I'm only using it for the straw. Because that's what I need for the cows. Hey. So these sort of fields are not going to take too long. The only reason it's going to take long is because I've got a small trailer to start with. Oh, watch that ditch just there. How are we going? We are flying through this. Hopefully I can get to the end of this before I'm full, so I can turn around. Right, so there you go. We are locked and loaded. Just gonna get my pipe out. I can't actually see it yet. There it is. Let's get the JCB back out. And then what we'll do is run this over to the silo. And then I should only get one more trailer load, I think. Now, I thought I had manual discharge on the combine, but obviously not. Alright, let's do that as well. So let's go and empty out this one. Shouldn't be anything coming. Not that I can see past that tractor anyway. Going in this direction. Alright, off we go. So I've made a silo thing, so I'm going to just come around this corner and dump it straight in. Should be about right. Yeah. So we have 12,099 pardon me, litres of grain in there now. Alright, so this is a nice little easy way of doing it. This cornfield, I can't wait for that. It's going to be a mission, but I can't wait. I think I need a front weight on the front of this. Although I still do have the all-wheel steering on, which I shouldn't have, but it's not very realistic like that. Just go and quickly unload this combine. I can actually turn that off, put the handbrake on, and jump in here now. I can put the pipe away as well. Yeah, so that corn is going into the silage bunker, which is actually on the farm by the cow pen. I don't know if I showed it to you, but it's a little hidden out the way. Hopefully we can have this done in the next couple of minutes, and I can work out what the wheat is that I have to sell, because 30,000 is not a lot to start with. And I'm trying not to use loans or finance. I'd probably do have the lease to purchase on. I'm not too sure. But tools are going to be expensive for now because I've only got one field of grain. So basically I'm going to be a cereal farmer on this one. I'm not going to be like planting peas, etc. Although it would be nice to have that big push now and again. I feel like I need to keep to the game plan and keep it as a dairy farm, so only cereal crops with straw are allowed. Now I don't know, can't remember off the top of my head what crops that entails. Right, let's go and empty out. Turn that off. Don't want to damage anything. Oop. That's telling me I am close. There you go. And we're losing out. Our grain is going pretty quickly out of the bin. Yeah, so straw crops only. I'm going to have to do a test on the ROTTUMER map, but not this save. And my series is going to have to be like a test, so I can work out what ones are what. But it's probably going to be mainly your wheat, your barley, your oats. Don't know what other ones there are. I should do, considering how much I played this game. But I'll be intrigued to see if there's any different ones available. Right, let's go. Last pass. There you go. Now I might just have to windrow this, tidy it up, bring it all together. There you go. Right, so we can fold this, because this is done now for the rest of this season, I reckon. Now what we'll have to do is jump back into here. Turn that like that. Come around here without falling in the ditch. There you go. So now that feels super sketchy, but I made it. Right, so the header can go back. Park and brake is on. Right, let's go. That is a very, very useful header trailer. Right, so we'll take the wheat back and put it in its place. What I'll probably do is I'll put this back in the barn. Don't worry about my dodgy reversing. I'm actually doing it with mouse and keyboard. I think that's probably too far. No, there's still plenty of room. That'll do. Turn that one off. Right, this one. We actually filled it. So we literally got 2 full trailer loads. I am surprised. Exactly 2 trailer loads. I've never had that before. And the combine's all folded, so definitely no more in there. Right, let's go dump this. Have a quick check. And we'll leave the episode there. This has actually been quite fun, the process to make the farm, pick the map. I've done it again. And get a smaller map created and try something a little bit different. Right, so that's going in there. So I'm actually going to keep this just over here because I'm going to need it for silage down the road. Turn the beacons off. Turn those beacons off. Put the parking brake on. Right, so we have 24,199 litres. Let's see what that'll give me. 6,000 at the dock. 9,000 to sell. Now I think if I go to settings quickly, I'll go on hard. Crop destruction and everything's on apart from disasters. So yeah, everything is on. Obviously, all this is off. So yeah, we've got a little bit of money, but now we've got a lot of straw to get. This is the silage bunker that I have. So the aim of the game is to try and come around here and tip it in, or come through here, reverse it in and tip it in like here somewhere, and then just load her up. But yeah, to do that we need this, and this is a really nice bit of kit. So anyway, thank you for watching. This is my first episode of the series. It's always going to be a long one because I'm having to run over everything, but please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll look forward to seeing you again. Please comment if there's anything you want me to change, anything you want to do or see, whatever, just let me know in the comments. Goodbye for now.